Well, what has the Getchell family been up to this past week? I took about a week off, and they really haven't been up to that much, which is usual. Last Sunday, Father's Day, of course, there was a video, and I found it strange because it was all Sarah and Patrick in this video. Now, Patrick has two children, Sarah and Hunter, but it seems like Hunter is always forgotten about in these kind of videos. It was all Sarah and Patrick. I think maybe, and Teresa was maybe in this video twice. It was a whole bunches of different photos, and they were all Sarah and Patrick, Sarah and Patrick. I thought it was kind of weird not to include Hunter in this, because I'm sure he wanted to wish his father a happy Father's Day too, and then, Sarah had made a comment something about it would be in his Pokemon of the Day video, but no, nothing. So, I don't know. Then they had done an Amazon unboxing. And Hunter, I like Hunter. Hunter seems like he's probably a real sweet boy. I mean, it appears that maybe he has some developmental issues or something. But he's super sweet. You could tell he's just a super sweet kid. So he's trying to open this box that is for him. And poor Hunter, he has these long fingernails, which, hey, some boys like their fingernails longer. Okay, that's fine. But his nails were filthy. His nails were filthy underneath. Now, don't you think Sarah, being the one filming this video, being up close like this, she should have told Hunter, hey, go wash your hands up, clean up under your fingernails before we make this video. But no, just another example of Sarah only cares about Sarah. She doesn't care about anybody but herself. And I guess that's the way it's just always going to be. So Hunter gets the box open, and it's some little Pokemon figure that he pushes it and it talks and whatever, and he loved it. It was, you could see he was genuinely happy with this gift. It was real nice. It was heartwarming, actually, to see Hunter so excited about getting this gift. Then Teresa unboxed her gift. She got a shirt, and hey, it was all right. It was a striped shirt. It was cute. And then we get Sarah. She's in her bedroom, and she opens her gift, and it's these beads. I think they were hearts and stars or something, and she just gets to, oh my God, it's the beads. I was hoping someone would buy these. I was hoping someone would buy these. They have talked about how well they do on TikTok. Supposedly Sarah's selling these stupid bracelets, but she was hoping somebody would buy these beads for her. Now, if this is her business, this bracelet making thing, why wouldn't she take some of the money she has made from making the bracelets and buy the beads herself instead of waiting for someone else to buy them for her? That just really rubbed me the wrong way when she said, oh, I was hoping someone would buy these. Are you serious? Y'all talk about all this, how well you do, but you are waiting on someone else to buy the beads for you. Okay, noted. And then they had, I don't know, sometime this past week there was, it was going to be double gifts and everything, so they were going to go live for 4 hours. They were really doing some dry bagging that day, some e-bagging, whatever you want to call it. I mean, that's all they do is sit on live and they, come on, beg for these gifts. That's it. Then, if you remember, on Sarah's birthday, she had bought Teresa a matching swimsuit, and they did a swimsuit transition. And as much as I dislike Sarah, the swimsuit was flattering on her. It did look nice on her. It did. I'll give her that. Teresa, bless her heart, she looked so uncomfortable and so awkward in her swimsuit. I mean, and she had her big black tennis shoes on with her swimsuit. So all you really could notice was these huge black tennis shoes she was wearing. Oh, Teresa, if I had to guess, those shoes have to be 2 sizes too big, just looking at them. But I mean, it was nice. It was a nice swimsuit. And, like I said, as much as I dislike Sarah, I'll give credit where it's due, and it was nice she bought her mother a swimsuit. So, now, the Getchells are going to do something that I am going to give them a little credit for here. I think today, this Sunday, they have decided that they are going to support the Susan G. Komen Breast Cancer Foundation. Excellent cause. Bravo. Kudos. I mean, that's great. So they're going to put a link in their live where you can donate directly to Susan G. Komen, or all the gifts that they receive on their live is going to be given to Susan G. Komen. And Patrick claims that they are going to show receipts for what they made and show the receipt for the donation made, which I think that's a great idea. So then they go on, and here's where they were talking about, Sarah says they do quite well on TikTok. And they don't need all the money that they make on TikTok. Which leads me to really, just how much money are they getting here? A family of 4, and they just don't need all this money they're getting? Maybe I need to look into this, going live, and come on, give me you galaxies, give me light, whatever, I don't know. But anyways, that's just me being snarky. Anyways, but don't think I haven't thought about it. Anyways, they made an announcement that every week they're going to choose a different charity. Maybe ASPCA, American Cancer Society, St. Jude's, anything, any kind of charity that they, choose. And they have decided that, and Patrick claims they are going to give receipts for this too, that they are going to take 15% of their earnings from that whole week. I believe that's the way he's saying it. From the whole 15%, and I think he meant from the whole week, not just from one night, but from the whole week, and they're going to donate that to the charity of their choice. And that's where I said to Sarah, they make all this money and whatever. But you know what? Again, as much as it pains me to give these weirdos credit, that is great. I would like to see more people do that. People that are, getting these gifts on a regular basis, and if their bills are paid and everything. I know if all my bills were paid and everything, and I could afford to donate to a charity, of course I would. But I can't even keep all my bills paid. Don't tell nobody. But anyways, I think that is great that they are going to donate to charity. So, give me your thoughts on the Getchell family. Do you think they're going to keep up on this, or do you think this is going to just be a one-week thing, or do you think they're going to drop their percentage over time? Or what do you think? You think they're going to stick with it? Let me know your thoughts.